Alright, so in this video, I want to talk about the things I would like to see in Cricket 24 with related to batting. So I have kind of listed down the things I want in a notepad on PC. So I'll just refer that and talk about it. First would be the animations to be better because one thing which always irritates me is the bat angle, where you have to play the angled bat, but the ball hits here and goes straight. It is at an angle, but it hits and goes straight. Those looks very weird. Okay, those kind of bat angles really frustrates me. I have mentioned it about it previously as well, but I those are one of those things which stayed in the game, which still irritates me. So I want that to be rectified because bat angle graphically represented would be the way for us, which is a reference when we get edges. Okay, so if the bat is at an angle but the ball is going right through it as an edge, then it kind of makes you feel like that's not worth the wicket. That's what happens even for humans and AI as well. So bat angles, straight bats for most of the shots, proper edges, genuine edges. That is what I want. Second one is footwork control, where I play with pro controls. You know that in pro controls you have control over the footwork as well, where you can angle the footwork and play a similar shot to different areas. I don't know how many people are aware of it, because people think that if you play one shot, that is the only shot possible in that delivery, but it's actually not. Where you actually can work on the footwork and play the bat straight to play at a different area. So these kind of things can be done in the game even now, but people are not aware of it because it can be done only in pro controls, not in standard controls. So that is one thing which I want to get better, where the footwork is more sensitive to the input we give and the batsman actually moves towards that area rather than doing what he is assigned to do. Sometimes what happens is you move the footwork towards the mid off and you try to play a straight drive for the ball to go to mid on region. That's what happens. Sometimes in these kind of situations, if the ball is going outside off and it is not reachable because you played a wrong shot, okay, in that case, I would want the batsman to move towards the offside and miss the ball rather than him going towards the leg side and missing the ball, which makes the visual aspect look really bad. Another reason, if say for example I played the ball which is on the off stump line or outside off stump line with the same footwork I was talking towards mid off or towards the bowler coming in, and I play straight drive, same delivery, I am able to defend it. Second delivery, same footwork, same shot, in swinging delivery, I did not read the in swing. Now same kind of footwork would end up me getting LBW. That is exactly what I want, because right now LBWs are simply, if you are not good enough to read the pace and time it well, you are out. That is all LBW is all about. There is no concept of you played down the wrong line, you played a wrong shot, you played poor footwork, where you ended up getting yourself, showing the foot before the stumps. LBW. So these kind of things has to happen, where timing is just not the only factor causing all these dismissals. That is not I want. And also making the footwork sensitive will also make bolds also happen. Say for example, similar situation, ball is coming towards off stump or just outside off stump, and I feel like I will be able to cover the line and play a cover drive. Now the ball seemed in, bat, pad, gap, bold. That's what I want. I want those kind of dismissals to happen, where I get so annoyed to why I played that shot, not to why the game is doing that with me. Because many moments in this game, what is happening is you feel like, why is the AI playing this? Why is the human triggering this action when I did not intend to play that shot at all? So this is something I would like to be implemented in the game. I am not sure to what extent it can be done, because The animations are usually stitched, but I can bet that this game has lot of depth which people are still not aware of. Okay, when you play in pro controls, you can maneuver the ball all around the ground using the footwork as well, which I don't think people are aware of. People think 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, front foot and back foot, done business. No, you can use your footwork to get the ball to different areas where the ball is doing something and you have read it, then you will be able to play the shots as well. This is there, but it just needs to get better. That's all I'm saying. For LBWs, bowls, and faint edges to happen. So, for example, outswing. Okay, imagine a scenario: outswing, Bhuvneshwar Kumar opening over, outswing delivery, footwork on the third stump, like off stump or just outside off stump, ball swinging in. I defend it. Edge, wicket keeper, beautiful faint edge. How beautiful would that be? That's what I want. Okay, now talking of all the footwork, holding the stance, that is the most important thing for everything here. Because if the batsman doesn't hold his stance and slides around, it has been worked in cricket 22 very well, but still there needs to be some more, proper holding of stance to be done for many shots, for the dismissals to not look weird. That's all that is. They might say that you mistimed, so you would have got out anyways. I don't mind that. But what I mind is if the batsman is doing something weird to what the input I give, no, can't do that. Why can't we make straight bat as one shot where you actually can play through a lot of areas, but with use of proper footwork? Because we can keep it simple and we can make it clear as to where you have to hit it. If the ball is swinging in, playing a mid-on shot is easier. That's what we know. But if you are trying to play mid-off or cover region, the chances of dismissals increases immediately. But what I'm saying is, even then, have the straight bat in, but just make sure the animation misses the line because you have misread the delivery. Simple. Okay. These are the things I have written down for genuine LBW unbold. Okay, not depending on time or all. This is what I have written as the first one. Second one. Okay, one big area in DBC 14 I loved was advanced down ground shots. The most accessible set of advanced down shots were in DBC 14. After that, what happened? God knows. Now the animations are good, but the shot is not accessible to me, where I have to decide it day before yesterday to play that delivery today. So that timing, earliness of the shot is not something I'm liking. Rather make it like something which is accessible to me. Like how they did it with DBC 14. I don't know what the difference is because right now if it's like early, they just play the slowest of animations and get stumped like they have to. It is written in their fate that they have to get out. No. Another one, grounded advanced shots. You can play them even in this game, but God, they are not accessible at all. DBC 14, go and play that shot. The shots in that grounded shots were awesome. Okay, so basically, what I want in this, I want advanced down trigger to happen, and all the normal shots, the grounded shots you play animations to be stitched along with the advanced down trigger. That is all I want. I want those flicks, straight drives, cover drives, mid wicket drives, every drive you can imagine to be there, to be stitched along with the advanced down trigger. So he gets down the wicket, then the trigger happens off all the normal shots. So it's basically like 2-3 steps forward with the normal shot. So it not only makes it really good to use, but it will also add lot of range for the human and the AI as well. And also, if you mistime it, chances of getting caught and bowled, stumped, everything comes into play. And please, when you implement all these new animations, new stuff in the game, kindly add them to the AI as well and make them play it more. How many times have you seen the AI properly sweep, reverse sweep? They select areas, they hit the shot for a boundary. It doesn't feel natural at all. I just want them to have more access to all the shots that are available and assign the proper shot animations to the AI. Okay, so these are the things. Also, for advanced down shots, add the chip shot. Since it's like a separate, what to say, separate area where you press the R3 and advanced down is set. Now what you want to do is what the kind of control system we have. What we can do, you can press both R1, R2 and L2, make it advanced down grounded shots. Those range, like I spoke about, the grounded shots we want, chip shots, the special shot trigger along with the advanced down trigger. Sorry, not advanced down, the aggressive shot trigger. Both combination chip shot, advanced down chip shots. Same thing. I want chip shots like it used to be in, I think, cricket 19 or Ashes cricket. I don't remember. It was very good, very well done. I think it was in Ashes cricket. I don't remember exactly, but it used to be chip shots like how Rahane plays, advanced down and just place the ball perfectly in the gap just over the 30-yard circle to get those boundaries. Those were the kind of animations which we wanted the to be carried forward to the next game as well, but did not happen. Okay, add them, please. Now the next third point. So we have spoken about animations, we have spoken about advanced shots. Third one I have written down is sweeps. The timing on the sweeps, I don't like it. Okay, I play sweeps rarely. Okay, the main reason, you have to play day before yesterday again. You have to start it, yeah, day before yesterday. The shot will trigger now. It will go properly. That's how it is. But when you are playing sweep against spin, you are already having the front foot planted because you are going to play and maneuver the ball around on the front foot mostly, unless the ball is bowled short and you go off the back foot and punch it. That is there. But when the ball is flighted and I want to sweep, why can't you give me the bigger window where I can play the shot after it's bowled and I see the ball and I sweep? Why can't that happen? Why is it not that accessible like normal shot? Why is it that I have to be early to be ideal? That's weird to me because that makes the shot not what to say, have a flow while I'm batting. So it's like this ball I'm gonna sweep is what the kind of mindset I have to be in. That I don't like. I just want the window to be widened a bit or just make it late. Come, make it near the batsman rather than making it middle of the stump. Like it's bowled, right after it's bowled, before it pitches you have to start sweeping, otherwise you are gone. That's not the kind of thing I want, because when I play normal shots I'm able to play it very close to the batsman and I get a proper animation and the shot is controlled as well. That is what I want. So when the ball is bowled and I see the ball being flighted in the air, I'm like, okay, let's sweep. So that flow, that momentum, I want that replicated for the sweep shots as well. Okay, big one and still not done properly are the shots for the short balls bowled by spinners. Because short balls where it's just sitting there waiting to be hit, and all you can do is swing it really hard and not get a damn run. Worst, worst. I can't even say anything else, because you kind of feel like your control is like your front foot planted, you want to slap the ball really hard, you can't even touch it, and the worst, you get dismissed because the stupid game cannot handle the short ball bowled by a spinner. So get the animations right for that. If there is a short ball, let me slap the heck out of it out of the ground. I don't mind 250 meters. It has to be done. Please. You have all the offside shots, lofted shots on the offside for back foot. Everything is good. If you play Smith animation and Warner animation, all the back foot punches of the spinners are very well done in Cricket 22. You can access almost everywhere and you can play all the shots. But short ball, planting back foot, slapping it towards the mid wicket or the square leg region, you can't do it. Please make it happen. Okay. Next point. Yeah, this I spoke about earlier as well. I'm again talking about the straight bats where you can play in the V. So the controls all have to be assigned based on what the input you are giving. So for standard controls, I'm not sure about how you are going to bring that balance out. Okay, the things I'm saying, like you are playing, towards the ball, but the ball is coming in. So now LBW chance. The ball is going out, faint edge chance. Ball is going away and you're pushing towards it, slip chance. All the things can be done, but don't make it timing only. I don't want to see okay, good, ideal, dismissed, out, go to the pavilion. No. I want it to be like you played the best damn shot, but your footwork was not right. Bye bye to the pavilion. That's what I want. Okay. That is another one. Now, again, I spoke about this as well, where better controls for the AI and human. When you implement something, please do it for both, not just one. Please, please, please. Okay, I don't want the AI to be edging every damn delivery when I place a third man because I have stopped placing a third man. I can literally have a third slip and I can ignore the third man area altogether because the AI doesn't know how to play a third man shot. Okay, I can have a third slip, point, and in that gap, if I bowl shot, they try to place that shot. Other than that, they don't know what to do in that area other than edging. If the only way they can access that whole region of the third man is by edging, how bad is that? We have to get that right. As a player, you can do the cut shot, you can do the the point region, front foot slice slash shot, everything you can do. But as an AI, you are dumb. You can't do anything. You keep bowling outside of. AI can only edge between the slips, between the point and the slip region. All the things can be done only by edges, not by placing it, not by slashing the ball. Those things have to be implemented. Okay. This another thing for AI, short assignment based on the skills and access areas more all around the ground, not just in the cover region, in the point region, in the square leg region. Have it more towards the kind of deliveries that are being bowled. If it's a pacey person, then playing the drive, it should go to the point backward of point region. Let it go for a boundary, but let it be a proper drive, not an edge. Edge travels faster than a proper shot. That is also not something we want to see, but that is happening. So try to get the edges right. Why the edges are happening? When AI gets into pressure, we all expect one edge, two edges, three edges to go for a boundary, inside edge, outside edge, whatever it is. Because one delivery edged, wicket keeper takes all the godly power, dives, takes the catch, no issues whatsoever. Next ball, just passing by him, he's like, no response whatsoever because the game has decided that there has to be a 4 given. We don't know how to make the AI play, so we will give it by edged to the boundary which looks realistic. It doesn't look. It looks dumb because we know that we are bound to expect that to happen. So assign the shots properly, make them play more shots, make the flow natural, that it feels natural. Because I have come up with the striker timing settings where the AI progress is really really good, and I love the progress. I don't know whether you guys have tried it out, because whoever is watching, if you want to give it a try, even for simulation, if you want to simulate the game and get a good result, lowering the striker timing to say 510 works really well. Okay, you get better results in career mode as well. But AI just can't handle proper bowling and consistency. So something has to be done about it. What can be done? Proper shot assignments. Make the AI play with straighter bats and assign proper footwork to every shot there is available. I know there are a lot of styles, batting styles available, and every style is different, and every style has its own strengths and weaknesses. That's another great depth you have. But where do you assign the footwork? How do you assign the footwork? What is the angle of the footwork you need to do? And what kind of bat angle you need to use? What bat angle shows up when the animation is triggered? Everything has to be seen, everything has to be worked on. And I will keep pointing this out till Big Ant creates cricket games, because it is always going to be my priority. Okay, so yeah, make the bat angles proper, make the edges proper. They worked on it. I'm not denying that at all. They did a really good job on holding the stance of many shots, but it is still not 100% at all. It might be around 65%, 60, 65, 70%. I think it is 65, 70% because of the slider values as well, where the input influence plays a bigger role in making the batsman hold his stance and play the proper shots, where the misses feels so genuine that you are kind of blown away by how amazingly it looks visually. So those are the kind of moments we need. And please, please give us something for faint edges, where we hardly hear the edge, but we kind of have the instinct and the thought that there might be an edge, and I want to appeal and review for that, and I might lose the review, and I might get the review, and I might get a crucial dismissal and get that partnership to break. Moments is what we want, and moments is something we can do when we assign proper shots animations. So these are for batting. uh Add things you want to talk about related to batting as well. If I have missed something, I would have probably, because there are so many things to be done. And these are the points I have currently. Because pro controls, guys, the best. Okay, next video, should I do about bowling? Fielding, I don't think we can do, because that I will have to create a podcast and talk for around 5 hours or something. I don't know. But about bowling, then what are the features and all you want? Tell me in the comment section, because it is going to happen. The game is going to come in June. We are all excited. The prices are out. It's 4,300 rupees for consoles. Worth the money or not, we have to wait and see. But animations, footwork, proper shot assignments, bat angles. See you in the next one.